Hey y'all, so I'm about to start decorating the cake. If you guys can't see me, I can't probably see all of the comments, but I just wanted to come on here and show you guys because I haven't been on in a while. But I've already started. So these are the little Lego men that I've started on. I had to do them earlier so they can sit. They're gonna go on cupcakes. Good morning. I told you guys I was gonna be taking y'all on my journey of starting my business at home. So yeah, we're doing a Lego cake. These are gonna go on 6 cupcakes. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start decorating the cake. It's a 3-layer, 10-inch cake. I don't know if y'all thought I was just playing when I told y'all I was actually starting. This is one of my first orders. So we're gonna go ahead and put some icing. Just so that the cake won't slide on the pan. And we're gonna go ahead and just ice it, and we're gonna set it to the side, and we're gonna start putting the cake layers down. So I made the cakes yesterday. I did all of the fondant yesterday, like the coloring. All I have to do is add gum paste into some of it, the fondant, so that it'll harden right, so that it'll keep shape when it goes into the molds. All right. So that's our first cake. And I am gonna push it off to the back a little bit. And the reason I'm doing that, because cupcakes are gonna go around the side. Maybe I should keep it in the middle. Let me wash my hands real quick because I gotta put my glasses on. So I did tell you guys that I was going to be, sharing my journey with y'all as I started the business. It's fun, it's scary, because I do work a full-time job, which requires me to work 45 hours plus a week. I am in management, so I do work a lot of hours. So this is like a lot, but I'm here for the task. So this is just a basic white vanilla cake with a buttercream filling. I don't think I've ever decorated like a cake on live, or like did a cake video where I'm actually like decorating. So I was excited to be able to do this with you guys. So I always turn the first layer up, and then the second layer I turn the top part of the cake down. You just want to make sure it's smooth. It's smoothed. And then I like to go ahead and just turn the sides. So if there's any places where it's not even, I can just go in, like right here, and I can just push icing into the side to smooth it out. And this is what's gonna make it even. Gotta be careful because I'm gonna be using this icing too for my final binding. Right. So let's go ahead and get the third layer on. I know I look crazy, y'all. I literally went into work this morning and came back home just to start on the cake. Sometimes as a manager, you have to go in, open up, leave, then come back. And that's just what happened to me this morning. It's all good though. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm just basically putting a coat on there so that when I go to decorate it, with the icing, the crumbs won't show up in the cake. So like right here, I'm gonna go in and place some more icing on this side up under that layer and push it down because it was a little uneven. Okay. So right now I'm just doing the crumb coat. I'm gonna put a little bit more around the bottom. And this is just gonna smooth it out. All right, put that right there. We're gonna just set this in the back. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. Icing off my hands. And now we're gonna start rolling out the pieces. I've already got powdered sugar down for those pieces. And we're gonna be using the molds, which I've already dusted them with powdered sugar. Can you guys see? So I've already done the molds for the little Lego men that are gonna go on the cupcakes. And now I'm going to start working on the little blocks. So if you guys, I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. So these are the little Lego men. Can you guys see them? Do you need me to bring them up close? I had to do these earlier so that they can harden because they're gonna go on the cupcakes. And they have a little powdered sugar on them, which I'm gonna dust off. But yeah, there they go. Let's see if we have any comments. Not yet. I'm working on that. So right now, I'm just in the process of rebuilding my one of my Instagram pages, so that I can go full promotion over there. But I'm just taking my time. Taking my time. I'm not getting stressed. The goal was to get the business started, and I've done that. So I feel I feel like I literally just woke up one morning. I was in the shower. I was doing my ritual. I was, praying and just talking about the things that I wanted. And in my head, I was just like, what is it that you really want? And why are you waiting? I literally was in the shower on a Sunday. Monday, I got up, I went and started looking for places to do my business card. I just started making moves. I literally started that Sunday. I got out the shower that Monday. I was working towards building my own cake and cupcake business. By the following Monday, y'all, I had already been out. So I'm using this is Funded, and I'm also going to be using gum paste to get the Funded stiff. So I've already worked the gum paste into this one. So we're going to start doing the different size blocks to go. So I'm going to do about 10 blocks each, which is about 40. So the gum paste has already been worked into this one. Here's my mold. I like to put a little bit of powdered sugar into it so that it pops out easy and the bricks don't get distorted. So yeah, I am coming back to YouTube too, you guys. I'm just trying to like get myself together. You guys are gonna see me doing like more cake decorating because that's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the Wilson School, but y'all, it just never worked out. But I know that eventually I'm gonna go before I open my bakery. Like I'm gonna have a building. Okay, so this one didn't do too good, so we're gonna put it back in there and just add a little bit more fondant to it. These molds are really soft. And it may be a situation too where I just may have to add more gum paste in. We'll see how this one, because depending on what you do, you might have to add more gum paste. Yep, so it's too hot soft still. So I'm gonna add another piece of gum paste and work it into the fondant. And if your fondant gets sticky on your hand, just rub your hands in some powdered sugar. Okay, let's give it a try now. So I find that when I let the gum paste sit in the mold for a little bit to take more of a shape, it's easier to take it out. So I'm gonna do like I did with those soldiers, because this gum paste and fondant is really different. These molds are really, really soft, I mean, which they should be. So I work today all day, and then tomorrow I work all day tomorrow, and once I get off of work, I gotta go see Baby Weta. I'm gonna be tired though, but I'm gonna go see Baby Weta. Can you me sure? Okay. And we're gonna do some of the ones with the 6. I'm gonna do one more of these. I'm probably gonna do a few more of those. I always enjoyed working with funny. I just don't like the way it tastes because it reminds me of like playing with Play-Doh. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Can you see? Let me hold it down a little bit and zoom in so you guys can actually see. I just want to show y'all. Like, these are so cute, right? Those are the little Lego men for the cupcakes. I think I'm just gonna stick with all the same. I'm gonna do probably I had to tear off a little piece of the gum paste to put into this one because I want it to be just as solid as the other pieces. I'm gonna let these pieces sit for a second. And now we're gonna go ahead and go on to our green. Then we'll do our blue, and then we'll do red last. And the reason I like to do red last is because red will stain stuff, and I don't want that red color coming out on the other Legos. You know what I'm saying? All right. Got a little bit of yellow in there. Don't want that. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and add in some gum paste. Add a little bit more. I need to keep that gum paste in the Ziploc bag because you don't want that to get too much air to it. Put that back in the bag. I'm just gonna rub it at my hand, warm it up. Might be a little bit too much for that. Yeah, I think I was supposed to make a couple more. Couple more yellow pieces. I was supposed to make, oh, there they go, 10 of each. Let me reform this one. This one's fine. This one needs a little bit more. Let balance it for a little bit. Let's go ahead and do our green. This green is really sticky. I gotta really work it. It's always that one special child. All right, there she goes. Ooh, 9 more pieces. Y'all know the crazy part about leaving Alabama is I had so much cake stuff I had to get rid of. Like not like the fold, but like the dyes and the different glitters and stuff like that. I know I got rid of like probably $200 to $300 worth of like decorating stuff. I have to start over with all that stuff. Like I couldn't take it with me. I'm so heartbroken, but it's okay. You know, the most fun I had decorating the cake is when everybody was like really into like what was it? Mermaids. And then like now everybody's into like little girls are all into like what is it? Unicorns now. Okay. While those are resting, let's do the blue. 10 of each. Small balls. And we will do red last, but we gotta work the gum paste in. Let those sit for a minute, and I'm gonna work the gum paste into the blue. And then we'll do the red. How's everybody doing? Let me 1 second. All right. I don't want the house to get too warm. All right, those are a lot better. Okay, let's start with the blue. Still a little bit. I wonder if that's a good consistency. Still so sticky. I really miss I mean, I like my job now, but I miss working because I'm in management now. But I do miss I miss I work, don't get me wrong, because I have to help my people that I work with, my employees and stuff. But I miss being in the bakery. Like at my other job, if management wouldn't have been so stupid, I could have literally wrote that job out. Because at some point I would have had the flexibility to do my own stuff, like bake my own things and put things on the menu, which was one of the reasons I took the job. But management was just so irresponsible. Um, then they hired people who I felt were a liability. It was just a lot of stuff. I really, you know, wish things would have worked out with that company, because that was in my field. But I did want to come out of the bakery, um, because I knew that I could do it, and I wanted to step over into the kitchen side and more into management. I was already in management at the last job, but y'all, I really miss the bakery part. Um, but I know I need to learn how to manage. Well, I know how to manage, but I need to learn how to do it in a different setting, other than a bakery. Um, so sometimes I have a little bit of a conflict with that, you know. But it's all good though. I'm blessed to have the job that I have. Even on like days like yesterday wasn't a bad day, but it wasn't the best day. I'm still blessed. I told myself like I'm not gonna complain or get upset. Um, but I just know that like I have a job and I like it. I like my coworkers. I like my employees. Um, so you just have to figure it out because I have to take responsibility for myself, but I also have to be responsible for my employees. And I want them to be happy at work too. I don't want them to come to work dreading it. And I'm just happy that I walked in at a time where like people are willing to accept change in management and they're willing to learn new things. It makes it easier to go to work. And that's what's important. I don't ever want to have to work a job where I feel like I hate going to work. Like, I couldn't do it. And I was going to go out and get a second job, y'all. No bullshit. I was going to go out and get a second job because I'm trying to do some other things. But it just occurred to me if I focus on building my baking, my cake and cupcake business, like I won't have to go out and get a second job. This could be my second income, but I've just got to put in the work and be willing to like make her sacrifices. I do think I'm going to start like doing like Amazon delivery or something like that on my off days so that I can make up money to invest. But as far as like going to get a brick and mortar second job, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put my time and energy into building this company and getting back to my catering business. That's what I'm decided to do. Like, there's no need to start tomorrow. That's what I was like hearing in my head as I was getting in the shower that day. Like, why are you waiting to start? Like, why? Let me wash this blue dye off my hands. That's all I kept hearing in my head. Like, why are you waiting to start? Like, what are you waiting on? The time is never going to be perfect. You're never going to have everything you need. You're never going to be exactly where you want unless you stop making excuses as to why you don't want to start your cake business, why you don't want to start back baking and selling things. Like, you're going to always have something going on, Tay. Like, why are you waiting? And I got out the shower and I was like, yo, this is it. Like, no turning back. And I literally started. And that's just what happened, y'all. I wish I could say it was like I didn't have no like big epiphany or nothing. I just literally got in the shower. I was praying, I was manifesting, I was doing my thing, and it just hit me like, why are you waiting? Like, y'all, 2021 almost took my life. And I didn't even fucking get COVID, okay? I did not get COVID. 2019 had me thinking like, why am I here? And 2021 was like, bitch, you about to go out. Like, life is gonna off you. And I literally just, I knew I couldn't continue going on the way I was going on. Put a little pile of sugar in there. Now, once we get these done, I need to add in some gum paste to these. Got little pieces broken in it. Once I add the gum paste into these, then we're gonna start on building the cake. The icing, it's been sitting over there. Keep powdered sugar on my hands. And then I might have to make some more icing. I literally just gotta dye whatever icing is left over green to do the cupcakes. Are you guys enjoying this? I wanted to like make sure I got on here to show y'all. I know I had, so I knew I was like, when I get back on, like I'm really gonna have to do something really special. Like, I'm gonna have to get my other little thing out to brush the flour. Not flour, powdered sugar off. All right, y'all, we're almost through with the Legos. Let me work some powdered sugar into this one, because it's still a little sticky. Then I'm gonna show y'all a trick with the steamer to like get the pieces to like look really nice and shiny so they don't look dull. You have to use your steamer. I'm sorry, y'all. I get so excited. Look at that red. I dyed that. I dyed that. I dyed that. And I realized too, y'all, if I don't start like using my skills, I'm afraid that I'm gonna forget how to do things. So that's another reason why I'm gonna just be decorating cakes and just giving them away. Also to give me content and start cooking stuff, because I'm afraid to lose my talent. That's what I've been afraid of. Like, am I gonna lose it? You know, I don't want to lose what I've been blessed with. Nobody wants to lose what their talent is. Like, that's not good, y'all. So last night, my coworkers know me that I'm a baker, a pastry chef, right? My employees. So last night, I was moving around into certain parts of the kitchen, and one of the guys saw me like basically shoveling a pan, and he was like, "Whoa, whoa! I didn't know you could do that." And I thought it was so funny. Like, I thought it was hilarious. I was like, "Who did you think I was? Like, why would they hire me if I couldn't do that?" It was so funny. It was hilarious. See, the reason I wanted to do red for last is because that red dye, it it bleeds a little bit, um, and black. So you really want to do those 24 hours before you get ready to do your cake. Right? All right. I just thought I would say that. Two more. And then I have to, oh my God, I don't have the child's name. I gotta get his name. And I gotta do his name in red and his letters. I'm gonna do it and find it though. All right. One side. There was this lady I used to love to watch, and her name was Sylvia Weinstein. And she does like the most, she was older. I don't even know if she's still alive, but she was like one of the most sought after like cake decorators in New York. Like people would fly her and her supplies all over the world for like her sugar work. And y'all, that is the kind of stuff I want to get into. Like I just, oh my God, I can't wait until I can go to Wilton's to learn how to do a lot of that stuff. Like that's my goal, to get into like sugar work and stuff. And I know a lot of it's just gonna have to like me just going and doing it. Okay, that one came out better. Maybe I can add a little bit more fun to these two. So I have always wanted to do that. I used to love watching her with the wedding cakes and stuff. That's when everybody was like watching like when they had all the wedding shows in the early 2000s and all the cake channels and TV networks, like, you know, were really like getting into that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, I really don't know how to do anything else. Like, it's crazy because I've tried so many things. I wanted to go to law school. Like, I'm literally like 30 hours away from a bachelor's degree, 38 hours away from a bachelor's degree. I wanted to go to law school. Um, I wanted to do cosmetology, but I can't do anything but fucking bake, like, and cook. Like, I, I don't know, like, and I think I've just not like put myself where I should be, and that's my fault. But we're changing that, sis. All right, let's get our cake back. We're gonna start icing the top. You can always take off icing, but it's like the heavier you put it on, the easier it's going to be to smooth your cake out. Okay, so what I'm about to do is run my spatula and this piece right here, which is like to smooth the cake out. I'm gonna run them under some really hot water. So give me a second so that I can get a smooth cake. Well, as soon as my water heat up. My water in my kitchen is so, takes so long to like warm up. I probably should have just boiled some water. So I got those running until the water get hot. When it do get hot, it will burn the hell out of you though. Right. Let me get the pieces out to like get the dust off of that. Out in a minute, but let's go ahead and start getting some of the powdered sugar off of these as much as I can. All right. One more for the top. And you want to make sure you get all the water off the spatula too. All right. I know I should have the water running, but it's like a necessity right now. So like, don't be talking about me. I need that water to stay hot. gonna smooth around. I got a couple little pieces at the bottom I need to like just fill in. Like you see this spot right here. Okay. Ta-da! Now let's just finish at the top. I'm gonna hit this with some hot water one more time. All right, let me grab my phone, my other phone, so I can take a couple pictures. I just like to take pictures of the steps. So I can document it. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and start putting the Legos on. So you guys can see. No. Can you guys see? We can do blue. Can you guys see what I'm doing? So I'm gonna have to cut 1.5. I'm gonna stagger them. Why is all the blue ones sticking together? Come on. The way that looks. Let's put this one. How's that looking, y'all? Isn't that cute? All right, guys, what do y'all think? You like? Okay, so the main Legos are on. And I'm going to take these little pieces that I have, and I'm going to literally do this long one right here to get the border for the top. Okay, let's sit this over there. Let me wash my hands. As y'all can see, I wash my hands a lot during this process. I don't like using gloves when I'm doing cakes because I can't feel. I just try, I don't try, I just keep my digits as clean as possible. So the next thing we're gonna do is I'm going to take this piece right here, which is a longer piece, and I'm going to make a border for the top. Yeah, that's what I do. That cake looks really uneven at the top. Jesus Christ. I probably should have cut the dome down. It's too late. It's okay. All right. So we're gonna take these pieces. This one's already got in it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my steamer and I'm gonna clean the edges of the border, and then I'm going to I'm gonna have to roll this out. Probably need 3 of each. Let's do the red one because it's longer. Maybe I have to do it in a small one to get better. Let's do the short one. I hope I'm not boring y'all. I literally wanted to come out here and show y'all like what has been transpiring, so you guys didn't think I'm just like not coming back or I'm not really doing anything. I literally am trying to like do this. Usually when I decorate a cake, I don't have the confidence to go online live. So there's been several times where I would decorate a cake and then I would just pop up and show y'all because I literally didn't have the confidence. But like now y'all like, who that? Who's she? She got confidence. Like, I'm really out here in these Raleigh streets living my best life in Raleigh, like, and in Durham, y'all, and in Cary. Like, I'm really out here living my best life. And I actually have, like, people in my life I want to be around me. I actually have friends. That's so crazy to say, because y'all know y'all never heard me talk about friends. Unless it was my neighbor Celeste, you know, and her daughter Bella, but like, I'm really out here living my best life. Like, I'm shocked. Oh shit. You done did it, chick. You done made it. Why you don't want to come out, sir? Let me do this one over. She don't play right. And I'll redo that one. I guess I'll redo all three of those. No. Y'all, it looks so cute. Gonna make this a night to. Oh, I don't want YouTube to. You know, you be singing now, they'll copyright you shit.